of so lush and verdant. At least it seems fairly unlikely the volcano will erupt again. Cold winds claw at your skin. Let's go. I don't need to cast a spell. I have barely any stamina anyway. Approach the hut. Its walls are made of painted wooden planks, well set into the rock below. It's no temporary shack or traveler's tent. A little thin smoke is rising from the shack. Look around the hut. Neat. Let's knock on the door. You're late. Stop wasting my time. Okay, let's go inside. The sorcerer, and you are a sorcerer. So do you know which of us is more powerful? You're a wizard? Talking to my wood golem. It's a pulsing glow from somewhere across the room. And a moment later, the hut floods with brilliant, dazzling light. So bright you're forced to turn aside, eyes watering. Help enough to counter that, the voice remarks. I do not know that counter. I know the spell. Here is the speaker eyes and approach. A wizened, callous hand is offered. Welcome. I mean you no harm, as you can tell by my advanced age. Let's shake the hand. As the light from her spell, you can now see the sorceress, a woman. So ancient her features are lost within a mess of wrinkles. She smiles as you look at her. Could be anybody under all these years, could I not? So who are you? Bria, a sorceress, once of High Zaman, though I left that place some time ago. You are welcome. You are from High Zaman? Trained in the fortress, as all true sorcerers of this land do. She nods. You were worried, but pleased. The archmage of the fortress was not always as he is now. Ask about the rock chimney in the plateau. Way down the marsh, she replies, though I rarely use it. The magic required to travel back up again is rather more powerful than I enjoy. The journey is a pleasant one. How does it work? Step off the edge, she replies, demonstrating by walking 2 fingers along the tabletop and into space. Trust me, it's quite safe. It's interesting. Away east of the ridge. So I didn't have to give up something to that guy. I think I gave up some fingers? Okay, tell me about yourself. Splush, ancient veins lighting up for a moment like a blown coal. There is little more to know. Lived in the fortress for most of my life, but came here in my old age. When Stan suddenly goes over to the side table. Sure, I'll take some tea. There's a pat of goat butter in it and stirs. Pours it into 2 ceramic cups. Let's drink. She does not seem to be the sort that's going to kill me like the other person that offered me tea. Let's ask about the Archmage. Imagine, if you will, a country of great peace and prosperity ruled by a group of wise and powerful sorcerers and sorceresses. They tended the fields, managed the weather, healed the sick. They chose their leader by an arcane process. Any child from the land might become the leader and be taught their role from an early age. Archmage is their leader? Leader is the Archmage indeed, and when a new leader is found, the title moves on. A simple system and an esoteric one. The Archmage as a peacemaker, teacher, but also a thinker, discoverer of many secrets of stars. You look too far, this Archmage. What do you mean? I was his far-seer. He asked me to see further, deeper than anyone had before. Sought to protect the lands, so I looked 1,000 years ahead. But I will not tell you what I saw. It did no good to him nor to me. She's suddenly hot tea dribbling from a crack in her teacup. Cheap pottery rubbish, she grumbles, digging a small pot of glue from a box and repairing it. She gives the glue pot on the table. Serpents? But even they cannot travel the backlands without falling foul of the terrible curse, so you search for them. Do you know where they are? Seen a few things. Serpent. Does he have a weakness? He does, though I do not know it. It's a secret known only to the marsh goblins, if you can find them. Tiring of you. You should go. We're traveling the High Zaman to face the Archmage. You best know a little of the higher functions of magic? You mean of countering? Good, you know of it. It can take a lifetime to discover the pairings and to master them. I can show you something simple. She raises her finger, adorned with a white collection of rings. One made of green metal begins to pulse, but she does not fire right away, giving you a moment to react. Green ring. Zip. She's going to teleport. Do I know what counters zip? I could cast gum if I took that glue pot. Counter that, tell. I thought I knew more counters than that. I know she's gonna cast zip, but I don't know how to counter zip. What do I do? I can try. She's casting zip. Z-I-P. Gum. Gum might counter zip, but I don't have the glue to do so. Oh, I guessed it. Nice. She's going to cast ROK. Okay, so you don't need the ingredients to counter. I don't know the counter spell. Okay, she's trying to kill me and teaching me at the same time. Rip. Now we gotta go through all this again. Oh, I should have asked about the rock chimney. Hmm. Can I take a nap here? Oh, I know this first one. G-U-M. Might have to ask Korga for aid. Wish this was in steps so I could rewind partway through it. H. Huff. Feather light. Thank you, Korga. That actually does help. Not jig. Not huff. Still not jig. No. F-A-L. There we go. I'll take it. I can teleport now. Another item for the game to try to steal from me. Drink the holy water. Chug, chug, chug. Make a move. Down we go. Whee! Bonk. And I'm at Bria. Thank you, chimney. Move on. Find shelter. Head for cover. I'm onto my stuff. Wait it out. Look down. Follow the scratches. Oh, this is where the treasure should be. What was that? Just a second, I'm gonna split this video so I can open it up and look at what the map on that guy's head was.